What is up, guys? It is your boy Winster, and I am back at it again with another video. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day, and I do want to thank every single one of you guys that has supported the channel in the recent months. I know as of late, I have been uploading a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh content, and I hope you guys are enjoying every single moment of it. But I do want to take the time out of my day to thank you guys, and I hope you guys are having a good one. Going into 2023, there's a lot more Yu-Gi-Oh content coming, so keep your eyes peeled. Make sure you guys subscribe, join the Discord, watch on Twitch, which I'm recording on right now, and be sure to follow, like, and all that good stuff if you guys want to see more godlike Yu-Gi-Oh content like this. Today, we are going to be doing Cyber Dragon Spright combos. I have some juicy stuff for you guys, and at the end of the video we are going to be doing some test hands to check out the consistency, and that way you guys could see firsthand how strong this deck could potentially be. So I am going to show you a 2-card combo. The first combo is going to require Cyber Dragon Core, obviously really important to the combo, and the second card you are going to need is one of the following three. You don't even need the Spright cards to implicate the Spright monsters, but you need at least Cyber Dragon Hers, or Cyber Emergency, or Galaxy Soldier. Any combination of this card and any of these three cards is full Spright and Cyber Dragon combo. But to get us started, we will normal summon the Cyber Dragon Core. Core's effect, it is going to search Repair Plant. Okay, and so now your cards become Repair Plant, Emergency. Now you will activate Cyber Emergency, and you are going to search out Cyber Dragon Hers. For all my Cyber Dragon players, you guys are going to know this combo like the back of your hand. This is typical Cyber Dragon combo, but for those who don't know, I'm going to show you step by step. Now this is really important, guys. You are going to link off Cyber Dragon Core, and you are going to go into El Mirage. Okay, now at this point in time, it's really important to ask your opponent if they have any kind of response on the summon. The reason being is you need Cyber Dragon or a Cyber Dragon in the graveyard to proceed to the next step, and if they don't, you want to be very clear. You do not have a response right here. If they say no, you carry on, and at this point, you will activate Cyber Repair Plant. The reason that I say to be very clear on this step is because at this point they could chain to the summon and activate a bestial monster to banish Cyber Dragon Core. The reason I say that is because Cyber Dragon Repair Plant has an activation requirement where the Cyber Dragon needs to be at the grave in order to activate it. However, the Cyber Dragon doesn't need to be there for this to resolve. So if you would activate Cyber Dragon Repair Plant and then they chain bestial to banish, this would still resolve because it's an activation requirement, it doesn't need to be there to resolve. So at this point, you would activate Cyber Repair Plant. You would search none other than your good friend, Galaxy Soldier. At this point, you would activate Galaxy Soldier to discard in order to special summon. And then at this point, if they have no response, the best option for me is Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. So you're going to search the Cyber Dragon, and you're going to search the second Galaxy Soldier. I thought I set it up already. And so now you are back to 2 cards in hand. At this point, you would activate the effect of Galaxy Soldier yet again because it is not a once per turn, and special summon Galaxy Soldier. And then you will go ahead and go into an overlay, and then you will go straight into Cyber Dragon Nova. This is a very crucial part of the combo, being that you need to go into a level 2 here. You will activate Cyber Dragon Nova's effect. You're going to bring back specifically Cyber Dragon Core. And then now that Nova has used up his effect to bring back the monster, you would go into Nova so you have some sort of protection moving forward. Now at this point, this is really crucial because now you have a level 2 monster, and now you have a monster. You are going to link these two, because Elf just needs 2 monsters, including a level, rank, or link to monster. So it just has to include one of them. It doesn't need to be 2. And you will activate Elf's effect, and you will special summon back that core. So now you have 2 monsters. Yes, you did use Elf's effect, but now you could go into an overlay because you have a link 2 and a level 2, and link 2s could be used as an overlay for Gigantic. Gigantic effect you would activate. You remember you did hatch on resolution, and then you would go ahead and go to search. Depending on situation, you're going to search what you need. But here, I would search out the blue if this was my field. Blue's effect is going to search the jet. At this point, I will special the jet, activate effect, and you would search out, again, whichever scenario is best for you, right? You're going to do either starter, or you are going to do smashers. Those are your 2 options. But for me, considering the field, I would go ahead and go into starters. And then at this point, I would go into link. And you would go back into the Elf. Yes, you wouldn't be able to use the effect, but you have it for next turn. And then you would activate starter, and you would bring out whichever monster best fits the scenario, whether it be carrot or whether it be red. So you pick your choice here. I would personally go for red. And then now, your options are this. You have one Omni Negate. You will bring back a monster. You have a monster effect negate, and you have the fodder. So off of 2 cards, you get the whole Cyber Dragon combo, the whole Spright combo. Yes, you go into a little bit more resources, but that's only off of 2 cards. So going into combo 2, it's going to be very similar to combo 1, but we're going to add an extra card. So instead of a 2-card combo, it's going to be a 3-card combo. All of these combos implement core. Core is super important to this combo, so you're always going to need a copy of him, and you're either going to need a copy of hers, Galaxy Soldier, Repair Plant, or Emergency. You could do this combo with core and any of those 4 cards. Core, Spright Starter, and Cyber Dragon hers. This is all you're going to need, guys. So you're going to start off the same. You are going to normal summon core. You are going to get core's effect, and you are going to search whichever card you need. Here, you will add Cyber Repair Plant. Okay, again, super important. You will link this off because you need the Cyber Dragon in the grave. And you are going to go into Al Mirage. Again, important to make sure you ask your opponent if they have any response here, because you are going to activate a card. If they don't, you will activate Cyber Repair Plant. You have the Cyber Dragon, and it is an activation requirement. You will go ahead and activate to search your Galaxy Soldier. Galaxy Soldier is going to go into your hand. Then you will activate Galaxy Soldier, pitching the hers. Then you will special summon the Galaxy Soldier Chain Link 1, Cyber Dragon hers Chain Link 2. This combo is going to be very similar to the previous combo, but we're adding an extra card. Thought I put that card on the top. So we added Cyber Dragon and Galaxy Soldier to the hand. So we have this field, and we still have 3 cards. You'll activate Galaxy Soldier again and discarding the Cyber Dragon because that effect is not once per turn. So now you will go back into almost the same play. You would overlay and then go into Nova. And then Nova effect, you will detach. And then you will special summon Core. And then now you would go ahead and go straight into the overlay, into the big baddie himself, Cyber Dragon Infinity. So now you have your Omni Negate. So pretty similar, right? But at this point, last time I went into Elf using these 2, but you're not going to do that here because you want the monsters. So at this point, because you're done with the Cyber Dragon stuff, you are going to activate Starter. Starter is going to bring you for 11 because you're going to get blue. And that is a okay price to pay because you need the monster. You're going to special summon Spright Blue. Spright Blue effect is going to search you the one and only Jet, wherever the fuck he's at. Thought I had him already. Jet is going to be in your hand, and then here you will special summon the Jet. Jet is going to activate his effect. Because we already use starter, we can't. So here we're going to go ahead and go into smashers, or you can search starters for next turn, but just keep that in mind. At this point, I would go straight into a overlay. I don't know why I sent those monsters to the graveyard, excuse me. You go into an overlay effect. You will detach for a resolution. And then you are going to special summon one of the following. You're going to special summon Carrot or Red, whichever you personally want to do. At this point, you are done here. And you are going to link this bad boy away. And you are going to special summon this. Oh, shit, this guy. And now you will activate effect, bring back the blue. No. Shit, did I fuck up? I think I did fuck up. Okay. So, yeah, I think I did. I think I was supposed to start the combo with blue instead of starter. But it's okay. So at this point, you would go ahead and activate Elf. And then you would bring back blue. And here, you would go ahead straight into a link. Because you are locked into 2s at this point, and you bring IP Masquerena out. And you will go ahead and set smashers. And then you will pass turn. And this is your board off 3 cards. You got Omni Negate. This is going to bring a monster back. This is going to go into overlay play. So depending on what you have, you could go into Access Code. If you have Unicorn, you could go into that. If you have Djinn Buster, it is limitless. And at the same time, you have the Spell and Trap Negate. You have Smashers. You have the Omni Negate. This is just so consistent off of 3 cards. And it could be a mixture of any 3 cards, guys. That's why I think this is such a strong combo. Okay, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into the test hand segment, guys. I'm going to draw the cards and see what combo we could go into. And then we're going to essentially go from there. I already power shuffle my deck. But let's go ahead and test these hands out, guys. So, oh, we got Core. Core's good. Okay, so we got Core. We got, Bestial Druid Swarm. Okay, so we got some sort of interruption on our opponent's turn. We got Spright Blue. This is full combo already. This is literally full combo. We got Smashers. Okay. And our last card is going to be hers. That is so insane. That is so insane. So going right into it, I'm not going to shuffle, even though it's a habit. I'm going to try not to, but let's test this hand out. So we're going to go ahead. Core. Core is going to search us. Motherfucking Repair Plants. Because we already have hers in our hand. So we just need the Galaxy Soldier. We're going to link this off. Ask our opponent, do they have a response on this summon? If no, you are going to be fine. Again, Almirage is only here to get that motherfucker into the grave. Step 2. Now we are going to activate Repair Plant. If they didn't have a response and they chain that, it'll be fine because it's going to resolve regardless. So we're going to get Galaxy Soldier into our hand. Now we are going to activate Galaxy Soldier, discard the hers, and then special summon them if no response. Activate Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. we are going to search the Cyber Dragon, and then we are going to search our second copy of motherfucking Galaxy Soldier. And we are still doing pretty good on the numbers part. And then now we will discard to special. And then here you will go ahead and overlay. You go into Nova. Nova effect. You will go ahead and detach. And then bring that core right out. Now this part is pretty important. The reason you would bring out core is because you need the level 2 on the monster. The level 2 on the field. Because in this hand we do have blue. But you want to make sure you protect yourself as much as you can. So you go ahead and bring out the infinity. So at this point, since you have the blue, you would go ahead and special blue. Blue effect is going to search out the jet. The reason you're able to summon the blue is because you have a level 2, which is Cyber Dragon Core. And then now, we would go ahead and add him to our hand. And then at this point, you would go ahead and special the jet. Jet effect is going to search us whatever card we don't have, which is we already have Smashers. We're going to go ahead and go into Starter. Starter gets added to your hand. At this point, I would go ahead and go straight into an overlay. And then here, I would bring out Gigantic. And then, since we are not locked into anything, you know, you do what you want to do at the end of the day, guys. I would go ahead and link this off, right? Because he is a level 2. You would go into Alf. Then you would go ahead and go into Starter. And you would bring out whatever you don't have. You would go ahead and go into red. And you want to place it there because you want to make sure Elf protects it. You would get burned for whatever red is. And then you will activate Gigantic. And then you would bring out the other one. Okay. And then this is your end board. Now you will set the Smashers. Now end board is looking like one elf. Oh wait, excuse me. We could activate Elf's effect. We didn't even activate it. We would bring back. Let's bring back Jet. Okay, so end board is looking like we're gonna bring Omni Negate, Spell and Trap Negate, Monster Effect Negate. We're gonna bring back something on our opponent's turn. Fodder, potential fodder for these two. So you don't have to send the elf. And you have the Smashers. And you have the Druid Worm. But 5 cards. Again, this is a going first build. So right off the bat, we got Carrot. Okay, that's good. Hers, Jet, Druid Worm, and Blue. Okay. So this is not really a Cyber Dragon hand. This is a Spright hand. It's pretty standard Spright combo at that. You would go ahead and normal summon this, right? No effect, and then you will special the blue. Blue is going to get you the red because you need the other monster negate. All right, and then because you already have Jet here, you would special the Jet. Jet effect is you are going to get Smashers. Okay. You would add Smashers, and then you would go ahead and go. You don't even need to do an overlay here because you already have the red. What I would do here is I would probably just go straight into. I'll go straight into the elf. Elf effect, bring back the blue, right? Because you want some fodder. you would go ahead and special the red, or the red. You would set this, right? And then make sure you shuffle your deck. Have your opponent cut your deck. Okay. And then you would probably pass turn. This is still pretty strong, though. You have the fodder. You're going to bring something back. You have smashers. And then on top of that, you have Druid Swarm. You have hers for potential comeback next turn. But you didn't really expend too many resources here. You still get a lot of plays. And depending on your next draw, you know, you're going to be able to go into other cards. So let's see. Oh, Galaxy Soldier. Literally perfect. Who knows, right, what would have happened, but that would have been potentially a really nice draw. Even if I did bring back the Jet, which I probably would have, just to have more fodder for everything. But I think you have enough to like have your opponent play through some really tough hands. You just need to make sure you hit them at very key spots. Unfortunately, that's a very lackluster hand in terms of like combo, but it was very consistent, and that's what we're looking for this deck. We're looking for consistency. So last test, third time's a charm. We're gonna get a broken hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the last reveal, we're gonna get Pot of Prosperity, consistency. Okay, we are going to get Cyber Dragon, and it's not looking good. These have to be bangers. Okay, Core's a banger. Ooh, starter. Okay, what's the last card? Cyber Dragon. This is not bad, but at the same time, it's not great. Okay. So I think it's a very awkward hand. I would. Damn, this is tough. I would go ahead and do Prosperity. The one thing with this deck, Prosperity, I would go 1, 2, and I would do 3. I wouldn't ever do more than 3, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason being is because the extra deck is so tight. Like it's tough. It's fucking tough at times. It's tough at times. So I would always do like the extra copies that you have of stuff, and some stuff that you know you're not gonna really go into. So I did 3 here. I'm gonna get rid of the IP, the Zeus, and the Chimera Tech. Because I run 2 Chimera Techs. We're gonna get 1, 2, 3. Here, this card made this really well. It's adding that consistency. We're gonna go ahead and get that to our hand. Yeah, we're gonna do half damage, but whatever. So now, yeah, this is a fairly decent hand. This is full. This is literally full combo. Core effect. You guys already know. We're gonna search out. Usually we searched out the repair plant, but in this case we need the hers. So we're gonna search out emergency effect. We are going to search out said hers that I just said. Hers is in our hand. So next step is we're gonna link off the core. I almost fucked that up. Guys. We are going to go into Almirage. So reason we need the core. Activate this thing. We're gonna get the Galaxy Soldier. And then this goes here. Activate Galaxy Soldier's effect. Discard. To special. You gotta go ahead and go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. Because we have both Cyber Dragons in our hand, we are going to just add. We're going to add. Actually, we're not, because we need the core in the grave. Okay, yeah. We're just going to activate Galaxy Soldier. Galaxy Soldier is going to search us. A copy of himself. Galaxy Soldier we will activate and discard to special. Here we would go ahead and go into overlay. Again, the combo never changes, guys. Do that. This is where I almost messed up the combo. Activate. I was going to add core to my hand so we could have some sort of follow-up on our next turn. We are going to bring back this core. And then we are going to go straight into Infinity, everyone's favorite Cyber Dragon, Omni Negate monster. And then at this point, as we already numbered some of the core, I think here I ought to go ahead and go starters. Starters would bring out the blue. Blue effect is going to bring us the Jets. Okay. And then here, I will special the Jet. Jet is going to search Smashers. Right. And then here, add that protection, guys. Get the Elf. Overlay. And then we're going to go ahead and go to Gigantic. Gigantic effect, detach on resolution. We are going to bring out motherfucking red for the Omni Negate. Here, activate effect. You would bring back the blue. Get any kind of monster, really. I would put this right here, actually. Just in case they do some funny business with that. And put something and get some effect. So here, you have all the protection. You have the one smashers and set and pass. So end of turn, you got Omni Negate, interruption on your opponent's turn, monster, effect negate. Nothing else other than the smashers. This is pretty consistent though, guys. Like, I think I got full combo other than the last one, and even then, like, that wasn't a bad combo. It just wasn't as potent as full Cyber Dragon, Spright combo. That is going to be it. Let me know what you guys think of these test hands. Let me know what you guys think of the combo. Please do not forget to subscribe. I'm trying to reach 700 by the end of the year, guys. Can we make that happen, please? But I will definitely check you guys out later. My name is Winster, and you guys have a good rest of your day.